Hello world, Wave Time here, bringing to you another episode of EEPower. Now, sorry in advance if this is not as entertaining as other episodes. I have a bit of a cold, but I know that you guys will want to see an episode today, so I'll basically do as best as I can, though there aren't really any promises involved with this episode. So, I'm going to try basically to fool around with other stuff. I'm going to need to well, most of this stuff I do not need in here. In fact, all of it is pretty much stuff that I won't use ever again. So I'll just break it, try to get the items that I will need, such as this thing, energy collector, or energy condenser is something that I'll need, but all the rest of the stuff we can worry about later. Anyways, let's go onwards. Now, I was thinking of some possible processes to be able to get this thing working. What I mean by this thing is I'm going to attempt once again to be able to craft diamonds into gold bars. So, obviously I'm going to need one of these. It's very obvious, but I'm going to need some other process to pull stuff out of. So what I think is going to need is some sort of buffer chest. Buffer meaning that the stuff gets pulled out here, put into here, and we can do our merry way and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is start with some of the base ingredients, some of them with which I probably do not have in my inventory. Therefore, I am going to be proactive for a change and actually get some of those. So we got gold ingots. Let's actually get a few more gold ingots and then continue. We're going to need to have this as gold, so it'll require 1 diamond to be able to get gold, etc, etc, etc. Stone transport pipes to add this pipe into the system. This system will be temporary. And what it'll need is that it will output 4 pieces of gold. However, there should be a satellite pipe, which there is nothing connected for a satellite pipe. I might need some sort of recipe to be able to get the satellite pipes. No matter. Let's get another logistics pipe. Thank you. And then craft a satellite pipe. I have no clue which one this is going to be, so let's just place it and see what we're gonna get. Logistics, satellite pipe, you're not connected to anything, therefore I will try you. 8. This will be number 8. Therefore this is 8, and when it requests 1 diamond, it'll go there, the stuff will go there. Now this is the interim step that we're going to have to be careful of. What I'm thinking is that when we should have some sort of other pipe here to detect the items that will be going there, and we can have some sort of chest to be able to pull the items. Quick, 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 I got a time limit. Come on, quicker, quicker, more quickly. Thank you. Okay, so chest goes here. Now we want to basically pull the items from this chest. So eventually I'm going to want to have 4 pieces of gold to end up right here. Now that's going to be an interesting task, seeing as I'll need to be able to pull the stuff from there into here. I could have a constant, pipe that's taking stuff out of, though that is very wasteful. Redstone engines, they could work. It'll be a bit slow at this stage, but what we can try to do is see if there's any advanced item sorting system in which we'll be able to operate at. Okay, so I think what we should do is try to get some of the logic gates, one of the rare uses that we have of Buildcraft logic gates, and see what options we have. So let's get the diamond AND gates, since that will be the easiest one to check right away. So we'll place the diamond AND gate and see which options we have. Diamond. There we go. Okay, well, options for the diamond AND gate. We'll want to see when there's items in inventory. Okay, space in inventory doesn't work. Inventory full doesn't work either. So no items seem to be capable of determining what we'll want. There's no way to have like a buffer in between that just takes the items out of it right away. I don't think we currently have that. So what we can do instead is have a different system entirely. So let's take that, and try to make a minimalist effort on this. So let's get one single wooden pipe. That'll take a while. So one wooden pipe will go like right there. We'll have the energy thing here. And we'll have something that's constantly going. Satellite pipe. Here and here. Don't even know why that's like that. And we can have to finally set the ID to this. And I think we got everything good. Let's see, will this work? That'll be fun. Okay, so we'll have to have some sort of way to stop that. Iron pipe. No, iron pipe does not let the logistic network do its stuff, so we're going to have to just ignore it or something. Ooh, that'll work. In fact, that'll work very well. So we can get the basic gate, and it might actually provide us a little know-how in what we're actually doing. So get the basic gate, grab it, and I think we saw redstone engines in our bag with the fact that we actually put them in there. So redstone engine will be constantly pulling stuff out of this thing. So place that, have this. When the pipe is empty, I'll want to give a redstone signal. So I'll constantly take items from this and then put them into here, which will then get sucked out of here. And everything seems dandy. It will actually be very easily to be modularized. Let's leave it at that. And let's attempt to see if this actually works. So let's grab 4 pieces of gold. It says the request is successful, but we'll only notice it when it's actually done. So that will be a slow process. Maybe there's some way to get the items more quickly. It'll be 1 a second eventually when this, warms up, though it does seem like it is actually working. Finally, we have one way of storing multiple items in a very compact way. We only need to have the basic gate, which is very simple to do. And yeah, that seems good. Okay, let's just deconstruct this so that we can modularize it. I think we should move this chest to a different location since it has a bunch of junk which can go in my other trunks. Bow chicka bow wow. Okay, I'll move this, then see what else we can do. Okay, I got all of that done, and now we're going to actually need to create all of the stuff that we need to create. Okay, I don't know where the best location for all of this alchemical wizardry will be. So I'm guessing that since this is going to be kind of a no access room anyways, we should just kind of have it right dab in the middle. But we're going to need to modify it eventually, so it won't be very good if we have everything springing everywhere all at once. So what we should do is have it go out slightly from one of these so that it's kind of like a boundary. We can just jump over, and anyways, let's just create the dang thing so that I don't catch myself babbling as much. So there are a few main ones that we're going to need to work. We are going to have the crafting logistics pipe here, which is simple, and it's going to be attached to a chest. Chest right there, that's nice and dandy, and it's going to need gold, and then it'll supply gold after all the other stuff is taken care of. Then we'll need to have a wooden pipe to bring the stuff together into it. So we're going to need to have a bit of an area right here also. Wait, need to have one of those areas, so let's just put that, because the rest of the stuff, since it's so modular, it'll just follow the other paths as it is. Okay, glad that we got that sorted. Then we'll have the energy condenser go on top of the satellite pipe, which happens to be already down. And this will be satellite ID number 8, and this will require 1 diamond for completion. Place down this and put diamond here as number 8. Finally, 2 parts. We're going to need a gate at one of these. Let's keep it easy and put it there. When the pipe is empty, we'll want to put redstone signal. I don't know, it just makes it easy. And then we'll want to have 1 wooden pipe, which I think we have in here. Not in my gaze level. Yes, it is. 1 wooden pipe. Here. I said here. Always so difficult. There. Okay, good. And it needs to traverse the correct direction. And there we go. So, once we put this 1 golden ingot here, and when it charges up completely, it will be, well, complete. So this will be the diamonds to gold. Then we're going to need to have a gold iron, which will be next. So let's get our gold and get some iron. So iron, 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 iron everywhere. Not everywhere, but you get my point. We're going to need to get another condenser, which is going to be difficult. Where are we going to get another condenser? In the meantime, while I try to search for another condenser, I'll just put that stuff in and get the rest of the stuff. I might have another condenser somewhere else, though it escapes my mind currently. I'm going to need another alchemical chest. In fact, this one is actually vacant. Oh, maybe it's not so vacant. Guess we're going to have to put all that stuff back in there, since it will kind of be needed. Might be a little messy, but whatever. And what do we need for another condenser? We're going to need 4 diamonds, which we're right on that. And we're going to need obsidian, which should be in our gems chest. I hope I have this correct. And of course, we're going to need our alchemical chest, which we already have. So let's grab this. Not there. I think that's enough. I hate coughing. Okay. Bring this. Got some excess wood. I'd never leave home without it. Go this, and do I not even have it? Oh, I'm probably such a noob that I actually put it in another alchemical chest. Am I? Nope. I'm not that niblet-y. Anyways, going onwards, let's create that 1 more alchemical chest. I think we can figure out some other ways of creating stuff this way, but in the meantime, let's actually forgo all of this, make another one, since we will need them eventually. I don't think currently we will, but we will. Okay, place one there. That chest is going to be a nuisance in the fact that it will connect. And since it will connect, it will be annoying. And since it will be annoying, well, you kind of get the picture. Okay, do we have any more redstone? Redstone here. And we're going to need a few more crafting logistics pipes. Wait, before I order those, I should put the rest of the logistics pipes away so that we actually don't have to pull some of our remaining resources for that. Okay, where is it right now? You know, a thought has occurred to me. I could put all of our main stuff that we will need as diamonds, and then it can then work its way so that it can be a lot better than just diamonds. And why is the other crafting logistics pipe not here? It said I could make 3. I probably already got all 3. Anyways, let's just move onwards. Satellite pipe. Crafting logistics pipe. Redstone engine. Gonna also need some wooden pipes. And I think we got everything else for this modular system. Okay. Maybe I can use this in some sort of future build, though we currently don't have any sort of project to make a future build, so let's not worry. Okay, that's connected. This will be satellite ID number 9. And thus this will be connected to satellite ID number 9. Gold will go in there. Product will go in there. Cut it in half. It's connected. Whoop-de-doo-da-day. We're going to need to finally get one more chest. Let's go. Yeah, one more chest. Grab that chest. Bring it way over here. It's connected. I know. Whoop-de-doo. And that's connected. So if we get that one more here and then find another pipe, logic gate, will be able to finish this build. Now, what is required for the basic logic circuit? I don't think I have everything. In fact, I think it needs redstone chipsets. But the rest of the stuff we are kind of lacking. So let's just get redstone chipsets because that's what it needs. Make as many redstone chipsets as possible. It shouldn't take too long, and it should be pretty much done soon. In fact, instead of just getting that, we should make some more stuff. We might be able to get logic gates. Okay, that's good. Just make a few of those, and then we should be stellar. I guess I can leave this running because we do have a lot of energy in our reserves. We should probably leave the fuel going, though it isn't detrimental whatsoever if we just leave it as it is. So let's not worry about that. Get this one gate and finish all of the other stuff that we are doing here. That's going along nicely, and then we'll be able to get the rest of the stuff. Okay, redstone, good. And there's probably some other uses I can think of off the top of my head right now for some of the logistics features that we just saw. The fact that you can turn off the logistics network on that particular pipe, that could be useful in the future. Anyways, let's check how much Eternalist fuel we have right now. How many of our relays are Mach 3 currently? Anyways, I think it's 2. And we got a lot of stuff. Let's just throw some of our excess in since we won't really need it. That doesn't move. Gonna need some more energy collectors for a future build. Now, I'm thinking of some things that we're going to need to do with this room. Eventually, I'm going to want to do the expanding checkerboard pattern, which is pretty standard. Not really much of a standard design, but it's the best possible design. Ooh. Best possible design that we can really do. So let's see. Wand is here. I think this is enough crystals for harvest time. I'm still not sure what else we can do with all of these crystals instead of just making more Thaumcraft tanks. I can probably look into it, though I'm going to have to do some more research for another project I'm working on. It's kind of under ropes, so I'm not going to speak about it right now. But it should be fun, and you should... Is that a bigger slime than normal? Yeah, it kind of did look like it, though maybe I'm just used to the very, 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 very puny ones. Maybe we can make some sort of thaumic generator with all of the V's that we get. That might actually be beneficial, since this will eventually run out, though considering that I have my talisman of repair somewhere, don't think it's quite connected. Is it in here? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Other stuff that I can think of to create right now. What I probably could do is connect that thing over there to the logistics network to take away as many of the Eternalist fuel as I can. That could be very useful. Let's just make these now. It could be very useful and it might help us a lot in the future, so that can be a possibility. Another thing that we should probably do is make the nuclear reactor so that we'll have a... Whoa, there are a lot of atomic slimes here. I do not like atomic slimes. Get away. Maybe we can think of some sort of defense system here because they are getting bloody annoying. Any mobs? Nope, none at all. And this is still going. That's nice. Ooh. That didn't sound like it was good. Get away. Okay, so I'm just going to do some last minute checking to see if we can do anything else, and then I might wrap it up for an early episode due to previously mentioned sickness. Okay, I got a little bit more time, so what we can probably do is attempt to upgrade our next little bit of hardware. As I previously assumed, we have some Mach 3 relays, so we can power a bit of it up right now, get as many of this good stuff as possible, though I don't think we have enough to continue our investments. I don't think we really have any sacrificial materials. What we could do is get some way to make a lot more UU matter. In fact, setting down our mass fabricator while it's raining might be a good idea. Oh, I didn't know I had some more excess chemical chests. That will be useful. 3, but anyways. And I am just ruining all of my matterness, so I should just take that out, put this back in, and wait for a later date. Maybe when this gets enough of that red matter energy stuff, we'll be able to actually do something. Oh, we forgot to throw in a Mach 2 relay. But we still don't have enough. So anyways, let's see. We could increase the stuff we have in there, though this seems to be running smoothly as we expected. Can probably upgrade those. And gates. Maybe and gates. Or gates. We need to change those to or gates. So maybe if we can make more or gates in the future, that will be something that will be helpful. I think iron ore gates will be what we're looking for. So let's just, after all this is done, it'll just make some redstone iron chipsets. So we can leave this running and this running and let it actually do something useful. But it doesn't seem like we really have anything else to cover in this episode. We have got a major milestone down in the fact that if I don't have any iron in the system, I probably do have iron in the system currently. Iron. Where is my iron? And it's funny, I have exactly 2 pages. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's order for giggles 13 iron. Missing diamond. Fun. How are we bloody well missing diamond? Haha. Okay, so what were we doing again? Ah, yes. 14. Plus, get some of that ironness somewhere. 13. Okay, requesting, let's watch it. Obviously, all of the iron will come here. But the gold, the diamond went over there getting gold. And some of that gold will then go into and turn to diamonds. Oh, that's a problem, I think. Think that could be a problem? So we're going to have to order 1 more iron to see if it works. So request successful. It supposedly is working. He'll send the diamond way over there. I think. Can you be a little more proactive? What am I paying you guys for? Okay, obviously the system does not like me whatsoever, so there might be a little bugs in this, but we might be able to find out later. Okay, it took the iron. Didn't take the rest of it, though that's not too much of a worry right now. Anyways, I think that's all the time we have for this episode of EEPower. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. Wave Time here, signing off. Have a wonderful rainy day. I don't think that's part of your script, Way. Ah well.